single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Hey everybody, Lewis here, Rshackbbq and other things. Well, got my dogs right here. Today I am going to be doing a copycat style cook that I saw on Malcom Reed's How to Barbecue Right YouTube channel. I'll have a link down below in the description and maybe an iCard if I get around to it. Anyway, he did jalapeno barbecue chicken thighs, bacon wrapped chicken thighs. I'm going to pretty much do the same thing, but if you know me, I'm not a big jalapeno fan. I don't particularly do well with heat. So I'm going to substitute my favorite thing, apples. I'm going to substitute apples instead of the jalapenos. And then I'm going to be using Piff's Phil in Florence, and I'll have a link to his stuff up and down. His Carolina barbecue sauce. We'll put that on the chicken. So let me kind of go over what I'm going to be using and how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be doing it out on the ceramic Kamado style PitBoss grill, and we're going to shoot for a temperature between 275 to 300. And we'll just see how this turns out. I'm going to kind of follow what Malcom did, other than the small little changes I'm going to do for my taste. Yeah, this should turn out really good. So stay tuned. Okay, for our chicken stuffing, what I got is I got some cream cheese here. I've had it out for a while, so it's nice and soft. And then I have a green apple and some scallions or green onions that I'm going to cut up, and we'll get this all mixed up in a bowl, and we'll use it as a stuffing for our chicken. Okay, here we have our cream cheese, scallions, green onions, and green apple. So now we're just going to mix it all up in here as best as we can. Okay, so I've got 8 chicken thighs, skinless, boneless, and I'm gonna season them. Now, because you're dealing with raw chicken, I washed my hands after I laid them out here. So now I'm just gonna come in with It's Incredible all-purpose seasoning, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the, what I would call the skin side up to begin with. So we'll get these all seasoned up, then we'll flip them over and hit the other side. So we'll get these all seasoned up here. Alright, so we got them all flipped over, re-washed my hands, and now we're going to come in and we're going to season this side. Like so. Okay, so we got this side seasoned. We're going to come in with our cream cheese mix. This is where he would use jalapenos and just set them in there and kind of fill the boat with the jalapenos. But what I'm going to do Get another knife here. I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to just put that right on the chicken. Now, like he says, he's using cream cheese because it can stand up to the heat of the grill. So, you know, if you use something like a cheddar or something, there's a good possibility that it's going to run and ooze out everywhere. So we'll just get a little bit of cheese, cream cheese on here. So I'll come back once I have them all set up like this and show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so we have our cream cheese on here with our apples and our green onions. Now we're going to come in and we're just going to hit the top of them with the barbecue rub from Killer Hogs, which is Malcom's product line. So we're just going to come in and get a little bit of this on here, like so. Just to add a little more flavor to this. This is going to be, so there, like that. That looks really good. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of just fold them back up so they look a little more like a chicken thigh, like so. Let's get them all kind of folded up here. A little more like a chicken thigh looking thing. Oh yeah. And once again, I'll wash my hands for all you people that are like, oh God, he's touching raw chicken with his hands. Well, that's alright, I'm going to eat it, so what does it matter? Alright, so there we have our thighs back to what they need to look like. Okay, so now I have some hardwood smoked bacon. And what you want to do is you want to just kind of give it a tug, kind of stretch it out a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to tuck it in there and we're going to wrap it like you would a jalapeno popper. You're just going to wrap this bacon around and you're going to tuck it up underneath like that. So just take the bacon, give it a little stretch. This just makes it a little bit longer, makes it easier to get it all the way around. Bring it around, tuck it back in there, like that. All right, I'm gonna finish these up and we'll go on from there. Okay, so now we have our bacon wrapped chicken thighs ready. What we're going to do is we're going to use this mini loaf pan to cook them in. A lot of competition people use these because it holds the chicken in shape as you're cooking them. And we're going to use them in this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to just drop them down in there. Now I've sprayed this with a kitchen spray to help make it so it's a non-stick. So we'll get this going in here. Get these chicken thighs all in here, like so. Let me rinse my hands off again, now that I touched the chicken again. We're going to season these again after we're done with this first initial part of the cook. We're just going to take a pat of butter and this is going to heat up and melt down over that bacon into the bottom, and it's just going to add juiciness, and oh, this is going to be so good. So there we go. That's how we're going to cook them, like that. We're going to get the Kamado ceramic cooker fired up here, and we're going to shoot for 300. We're going to put these on there for about an hour and then we're going to wrap them. So we'll start there. Okay, our grill's up to temp. Time to get this chicken on. So we're going to let it go for 45 minutes and we'll come out and temp them. We're looking for 170 and then we're going to lightly wrap them with foil. We're going to do this and we're going to let them ride for about 15 minutes. Alright, so we're going to take these out of the pan and we're going to put them on this cookie rack here. And this is just going to kind of crisp everything up and get them kind of to quit cooking in the butter grease. You can see, must have had a hot spot. That's okay.
That one's yours.
That one's mine. Okay, so we'll get these back out there. We'll get them going and then we'll work on our sauce. So before we put them back out on the grill, we're going to go ahead and hit them with a little more rub to give them a little more flavor. Now this part is only going to take about 5 minutes, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we're going to sauce them with Piff's Carolina sauce. Phil and Florence, thank you. We'll give this a try on these chicken. All right, let's pour some of this in here, and we'll get it. Look at that color. You know me, I'm going to have to sample a little bit. The old finger test. Ooh. That's definitely vinegar base. It'll be pretty good probably on this chicken. Can't wait to try it. Oh, there's a little bit of heat there too. Wow, that hit me right there. Alrighty, let's get her out on that chicken. Okay, here's our bacon wrapped chicken thighs. Boneless and skinless, and you even got the one that got a little dark in there. We will sample these and let you know what they taste like. They look really good. Look at the color. With the Phil and Florence Carolina sauce. Let's give these a try. Alright, let's cut into one of these and see what she tastes like. Now remember, we put cream cheese with green apple and green onion inside of it, and then we wrapped them with bacon. Put some Incredible on it. Let's try it. Oh my. Wow, that is really, really good. I recommend that you guys try this. The Piff sauce, Carolina sauce, when I tasted it with my finger, I was like, oh wow, that's going to be a little spicy. You know, I pulled out the jalapeno because I can't do spice. But I don't know, man, this is really good. Those combinations of everything, that's like perfect. Wow, you need to try this. Get those little mini loaf pans. That holds the shape. They're beautifully sized. Try to run your grill about 300. Temp it. You know, keep it chicken at 170. Then foil it so it kind of just sets it. Let that go for about 10 minutes. Then come back and put some sauce on it. Uncovered on a rack. You know, you saw how I pulled it off and then sauced them on a rack. Man, that took about another 10 minutes. This is really, really good. Well, as I always say, you can do this too. Thank you for watching. and grill on. Wow, that is so good. That, man,